Good morning, everybody, and welcome. I'm looking a little bit haggard today because I had,
1 or 2 beverages.
4 hours sleep, 1 or 2 alcoholic beverages last night, and we are now. This is a really sexy look for you, Mike. It looks like you're peeing into a bottle. He's not. He's pouring water into a bottle.
In my soft bottle.
Mike is going to run a half marathon today.
On 4 hours sleep.
On 4 hours sleep in this weather.
It's lovely.
I was going to go and watch, but you know what? I'm actually.
Is there a reason why you're not staying with me to watch?
Definitely not. We've also got the dogs in the back.
Yeah.
Piggy, you're still there, man. She's gone a bit quiet. Piggy does not like the car.
No.
Today we are going on a massive family road trip to Kent, which is very exciting, to Cabu. But this weather is not the one.
No.
The kids stayed over with my mum last night, which they were very excited about. So I'm going to pick them up. It's currently 8:22.
I'm going to leave that because I'm going to have my phone.
Oh, you have your phone the whole way around?
Yeah.
Okay. I've started, after Mike broke his hip running the London Marathon a few years ago, now when he does races I make him take an AirTag with him so that I can track him. So that I know if you end up in the hospital.
I don't plan on ending hospital, by the way.
Please do not.
Have a
Bye,
lovely-
good luck.
Goodbye.
Just got to my parents. This weather is not the one. Mike is crazy. Got all the Hot Wheels on the go at Grandma's house. They're going super fast, Enzy. These guys get very worried about being somewhere new. Oh, somewhere different that's not home. You guys. Enjoyable, MDF.
Taken over the vlog.
Yeah,
Not
because
done this
I'm
in a while.
chauffeuring. Check out your chauffeur.
You can chauffeur me all the way
I
to
can actually
Kent.
drive, guys.
Can
Mike
you?
isn't my
Are
permanent
you sure
chauffeur.
you can drive? Are you sure?
Oh, we're all over the road. No, just
Oh, watch out for that. Oh no, we're going to crash. Oh, stop speeding. That's pretty much what I have to deal with every
slow
day.
down.
Slow down. Oh, we're not in a rush.
Honestly, though, in vlogs, I don't think I'm ever driving. It's always. I did
Yeah.
actually a bit in America when
Back
with
in
Josie.
yonder, shall I be like that? So
But
it's-
you're always the driver.
Yeah, that's because I like driving, and that's just the way it is.
So off we go. We're now going back. I've gone to pick
Back.
up Mike. I was supposed to take the kids with me, but the kids wanted to stay at Grandma's. So I've
enough.
left the kids at Grandma's.
And I wanted a bath.
And we're now
post-run.
taking Mike back to have a bath. The dogs came with me, however, because they don't like it at Grandma's very
Oh,
much.
dear.
They get a bit stressed, don't they, being away
Yeah,
from home?
they're gonna stress for the weekend.
I
Should be great
know.
fun.
I think they'll be okay where we're going because it's right by the
Yeah.
beach, and I think
Oh, Squidge will love it.
Squidge will absolutely love it. Piggy, I think, will take a half a day to get used to it, and then
We'll come home, so it'll be great.
And then we'll come home. Piggy doesn't like the car. It's the main problem with Piggy. Once she gets somewhere, she's okay. Whereas
Yeah.
Squidge is quite neurotic at my mum's because she only ever goes to my mum's at Christmas when my sister's dogs are there. And one of my sister's dogs, they are like arch
enemies.
They have actual scraps. 2 dogs just hate each other, and
Yeah.
we've never had that before as a family. We've got so many dogs. Those 2 dogs
Sucks.
just hate each other.
Yeah, so
So
sometimes.
it's actually really annoying. So now every time we take Squidge to mum's, she's like a bit traumatised by it. Even though my sister's not there, the dogs aren't there, she gets really anxious.
Yeah.
So I went to leave her there, and she was literally wouldn't let me get out the door. So I was just like, fine, in the car again. Come on, let's go.
Back for the trip. Back for the trip.
So, yeah.
Half marathon complete.
How did you do?
1:42.50. A
I
little
do
bit
know this. I
slower
have
than I
asked him this
wanted.
already.
I wanted to do 1:40. I ran in this because it was forecast to be so wet, and the first lap it wasn't wet. It was wet before I started, so I was sweating so much and it was baking hot. But then the second lap, oh boy,
Me
it
and
came
Mum
down.
and Dad looked out the window.
Sideways
as the
rain.
Sideways rain, literally in sheets.
So
was
grim.
coming over.
And it was about 40-mile-an-hour winds. But what was helpful is we were downhill was into the wind, and then uphill was pushing you uphill. And so I tactfully tailed people where I could until the second lap, where the 140 guy just shot off, and I couldn't keep
It's
up.
taken over the vlog. I'm not even in frame anymore.
I was gonna say.
I wanted to tell you all. We just drove past our old house.
Our old house.
I miss it up there. It's so epic.
Yeah, but I prefer a new house, so it's fine. But yeah, so it was a lovely race in the rain. I've actually got Silverstone half marathon in 4 weeks,
I
5
would
weeks.
have forgotten about that.
Yeah, I'm planning, because every half marathon I've done this year, the 2 I've done, I've had like 5 hours sleep before each one,
Yeah, it's
which
because
is
they
grim.
tend to be on Sunday mornings.
And good news, before Silverstone half marathon is work Christmas party.
there's electric charging things in a
Love that.
village. I've never seen that.
Country electric chargers.
When we woke up at 6:30 and said to Mike, please just like reconsider. Are you sure you want to do this?
Because
we have, the kids aren't here. This is rare. We could have a lion.
I gave you the
What
option.
did Mike want to
I
do?
gave you the option that you could have a lion and I'll drive myself there.
No,
Could have
but
done
I need to
it.
get back from Mum and Dad. Like,
Yeah, but
we could have, instead of
Could have done.
having that, going all the way there, running that, we could have just had
Yeah,
an
but
extra hour in bed.
I wouldn't
But
have
no,
felt so good about that.
This psycho wanted to go and run a half marathon, but he's fit and healthy, so you know.
Yeah, you know, living life on the edge. Shall we run a half
cat.
marathon tomorrow along the beach? Yeah?
Absolutely not happening, India. Right, let's go and pick up the Frogleteers.
And then let's get on the
I'm gonna
road.
give Enzo some food.
You can give him food whilst I have a bath and cuddle the
Yeah.
dog in the bath because she's probably too shit scared about coming out.
Oh, yeah, the dog will probably. She actually would jump in the bath with you at Mum's, I think.
Oh, bless, poor little
She's
thing.
so funny. She was literally sitting on my lap, and she jumped. She came in. Mum was sat on the armchair in the kitchen. She jumped on Mum's lap and then sat round her neck like a scarf. This is Squidge as well. She's quite a big dog,
Bless her.
like on Mum's shoulders. And then Piggy jumped on Mum's lap, and Mum was like, "Oh, I've never felt so loved. Look at these guys."
The only thing I would have said, I'd take Squidgy on the run with you, but you can't run with a dog in a half marathon. You can do it at the park run, but you can't a half marathon.
Oh,
So
can you not?
no,
It's a bit
not
too
on that
far
one.
for them.
No, it's more just the fact that
Oh, they
like
don't
race
let you?
don't let you because of like you've got people. It's
Oh,
quite busy.
yeah.
But yeah, the guy that won it,
How quick did he do?
I think he did it in something like 1:14,
Wow.
1:15. It's pretty quick.
He crazy.
Course record was 1:08, so it's not that quick a course. So
1:08 for a half marathon.
yeah, but
That's-
like think about world record.
don't know,
It's like
I don't know.
59 something, maybe even 58 something.
Wow.
Crazy. I'm cutting
That's like
really bad camera work.
sprinting.
Yeah.
That's
so,
sprinting
so,
a half marathon.
yeah, it's bonkers how quick those guys can run a full marathon, half marathon. They are local.
Anyway, let's stop vlogging because I look horrendous, I'm sure.
mean, yeah, you do.
I'm going to
Never
put some
mind.
makeup on, and next time you see me, it's going to be like,
Almost like,
who's that?
be like,
I don't
and
recognise
do you,
her.
do you ever remember the programme back in the day, Stars in Your Eyes? And tonight, Matthew.
I'm going to be FDF, not a gremlin. So we are on the road. The kiddos are in the back. I've got coffee.
So, warm.
No, I'm not going to lie, I just slept for an hour.
How long until we get there?
About an hour and 35 minutes.
And we've just got a call from them saying we can check in earlier than we thought, which is great. Going over the Dartford Crossing Bridge. I didn't realise, Mike's just told me, that it's a tunnel going the other way and a bridge going this
Well, yeah,
way.
well, where's the cars on the other side going to go?
Exactly. I don't come to this neck of the woods much, and honestly, I just thought it
And
was
you-
all
to be
tunnel.
fair, you're
I
not-
didn't realise it was a bridge.
You're also normally asleep about this time, so you've never seen it.
Well, I was until 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Wow, look at those ships, Riv. Those ship being
Big
massive
cargo.
like container cargo ships. Riv's loving the view.
Pretty awesome, hey?
Are we stopping for snacks then, Riv? What are we going to get for snacking?
Well, you figured out.
Sweeties? We're finally off the motorway. What can you see, Enzi? Oh, do you know what he's saying there, Mike? Not a clue.
Something
The
fallen down.
countryside's so pretty.
Please stay.
If anyone knows, please say, River says. But
Send us a note.
yeah. You know what I should have brought for tonight, and I forgot. I just bought the Uno Extreme Show No Mercy version for the gift guide. Spoiler alert for the gift guide. But I actually forgot to pack it because I thought it would be quite fun for us to play tonight. Because Mike and I play ferocious games of Uno. We have arrived, and Piggy is yapping her head off already. Scuba, Scuba, Scooby. Here, Bubba. Here we go, kids. This is a little tour. So you got bunk beds. It's the bathroom. Man, we stayed here like 5 years ago, I think. It's like bringing it all back. You got bunk beds. Look, Mummy and Daddy's room's here. Cool. I'm not sure. What do you think, Enzi? Do you like the house? The cabin? Whoa, bunk beds. Are you sleeping at the top?
Yeah.
I love how you're still excited. Wait, you just wait. Press it and wait. I love how you're still excited by bunk beds, even though you've got bunk beds at home. There you go. And you've got deck chairs. Look, one for you and one for Enzi. But turns out, Picky, we're the only people crazy enough to be at cabins on the beach in a storm. So we have this place to ourselves. These guys are playing table tennis.
Oh,
Go, Rivy! Yes, Rivy! Are you not sure what's going on? Are you not sure what's going on? Hi, guys. Piggy is tied up because there are so many rabbits here. I don't know if you guys can see out here. Piggy shush. But there are, all of the cabins have like, almost like not a crawl, yeah, I guess a crawl space underneath anyway. There are so many rabbits that live under the cabins, and Squidge is not really that bothered by rabbits, but Piggy would be under there. But yeah, it's pretty blustery tonight, but tomorrow is supposed to be quite good weather. The pool is here, look at this, guys. Really cool. And then just over that wall at the end is the sea. After the most delightful evening eating pizza in front of the fire together, it was a very early start the next morning thanks to the kiddos, but it let me implement my absolute favourite camping hack, which was taught to me by my sister, pouring milk directly into the miniature cereal bags. So good. We sat down and had some actual breakfast after this once we were all up, and had a think on what to do because I'm not gonna lie, the weather was so bad. So we headed to Rye, which is the cutest town. If you've never been, you need to go. I'm definitely going back in the summer because we had such fun exploring. And if you're wondering why I'm doing a voiceover, it's because I accidentally filmed all of these clips in slow-mo and it's not using the same camera that I've done this with before. So annoying. Anyway, back to Rye. It's gorgeous. I definitely want to go back when the sun is out. It's full of really cute boutique gift shops, sweet shops, craft shops, book shops, all that kind of good stuff. We had a great time exploring. There was a sweet shop with all the sweets in a boat, which Riv loved. We found chocolate orange Kit Kats. I stupidly wore wide leg jeans, and this reminded me of being 15, and the water got basically up to my knees by the end of the day. These clips do not show how much it was raining. Like, honestly, it was one of those days where it just did not stop raining all day. So we found a pub and went and had lunch at a pub called The Standard Inn. Again, would recommend, really cute old pub. The kids stole all of Mike's chips. And then we actually spent a few hours here. Enzo had a solid nap the entire time we were looking around all the shops, which worked out perfectly. Jumped in lots of puddles, then headed back to the car. Oh my goodness, guys, we have been so rained on. We have been rained on and rained on and rained on.
It's the best weather ever.
Really? You think so?
Yes.
Goodness me.
Sunshine.
What? You crazy cat. So I realised whilst we were eating our lunch that I've actually filmed the last few clips in slow motion. So
if we
I'm gonna speed them up and see, but I don't think they will have audio, so it will be a voiceover.
Right.
But in case you missed it, it's raining. Rye is actually beautiful, so nice. I would love to come back in the sunshine. It was even enjoyable in the rain. We went into all the different shops. We bought some sweeties. What else did we buy? River got some beads. And Enzo slept all the way around until lunch. And then we had a delicious lunch in a cute little pub. The pub, The Standard Inn, like I said we were going to. We made it there. And the fish pie was delicious. Mike had fish and chips.
It was pretty standard.
I ate half of... These guys have very cool rainbow umbrellas. I'd quite like a rainbow umbrella like that.
What are you saying? You don't like my umbrella?
I do not like your umbrella, no. Mike's got a bright purple umbrella. And we're now heading back to Kabu to get the dogs. And then we're probably going to see how bad the rain is. We were talking about walking / cycling, because they have little like go-kart, like pedalo go-karts for the kids. But I think the rain is, it's just still really coming down. Yes. They also, you know, one thing I wish they had, oh, we could go in the hot tubs. Although Enzi can't go in the hot tub.
No, Enzi can't go.
I wish they had a bath. I feel like a drowned rat. We saw signs for a tour, which we feel like means a tour of Old Rye. So we went down it, and we're now driving down the narrowest road ever. It's called Dead Man's Lane. It's actually very pretty. Look at these houses. There's some nice houses down here. I think this is the first time Piggy has seen the ocean in a really, really long time. We've come just over basically past I don't even know what they call it, like the seawall. And there's literally nobody on the beach. The kids are both there. River does not want to come. Scuba! Scooby! Go Scooby! Woo! Squidgy straight in. Did you throw something for her? Look at it, Scooby swimming! Oh, good girl, Scuba. Are you going in, man? Say, not a chance, not a chance. Get your muddy paws off my nice white trousers. Right. Have you noticed something, everyone? It stopped raining! Yes! Woohoo! Finally. Mike picking up a poo.
Lovely.
Lovely. Mike chefing it up tonight. Good chef work, MDF.
Elbow. Enzo.
I had forgotten how good a game Battleship is. We've introduced this to Riv for the first time ever. And Mike thinks my tactic is niche. What do you guys think? C3. C3. Okay. It's a miss. It is a miss. Yeah, well, I'll say it in whatever way I want because it's a miss.
How dare you? Mine's the naughtiest guy.
My guess is I6. What's the verdict here? Yeah, baby. F5 is my next guess.
Miss.
Oh, come on. It's a hit. I've got River on my team now. We're gonna win.
I know all the tactics because I was with Daddy.
We're gonna annihilate Daddy. Good morning, guys. Can you believe this turnaround in weather?
Worst day ever.
It is worst day ever. River wanted rain again. Oh, hang on, the key's on the other side. It is glorious sunshine, and I'm now thinking I didn't pack my sunglasses, which is just wild considering yesterday was the rainiest day I've ever experienced in my life. Let me just lock this door. We're on our way to get some breakfast from the breakfast hut. And yeah, glorious morning. We're going to take the dogs for a walk on the beach. Happy days. This is what it looks like in the sunshine. Look at this beach. It's a shame the tide's out, but just absolutely amazing. Mike and Enzi are up there. Rivy's just ahead here. The dogs are... Piggy! Here they are. Where have you been, you monkey? You monkey. Having the time of their lives. Actually super hard to believe yesterday was non-stop rain because I don't think you could have asked for a bluer sky today. It's absolutely bonkers. But I'm glad that we almost only stayed one night, which I think would have been a massive error, and checked out yesterday afternoon. But we've got the morning here, and then I'm actually heading to London this afternoon for a Clé de Peau lunch, which will be exciting. But yeah, I have had such a nice time here. Like I said, I think we came, Riv must have been Enzi's age, so I think it was maybe 4.5 years ago with our friends. And it's weird. I've got a really bad memory. Like sometimes little like one night stays and trips away, like I kind of like don't remember much, but coming back here, literally it's like that trip could have been yesterday. It's so bizarre. And it's just such a nice chill vibe. It's hard to explain because it's not like rugged. Like we go to Cornwall a lot, and I've been to Devon a few times in the last few years, and it feels a lot more remote there, and it feels a lot more kind of different to... Hello, Piggy. It feels a lot more different to home, which sounds weird because we live nowhere near the sea, but like this feels like very close to home, very easy, but still like getting away, if that makes sense. But yeah, so really big fan. We've had such a nice time and the kids just love it, absolutely love it. Mike, it's November next week. It's like we've stepped into summer. What are the chances? What are you doing, Ens? Come on. We are back on the road again. Quick change, makeup and hair done. On my way to London. I've got a really fancy lunch with Clé de Peau. Very stark difference between the last few days of rain and mud and welly boots, or lack of welly boots if you're me, so just muddy trainers. And Mike has the very important job of chauffeuring the babies back home. And I'm going dog leg into London and then back home this afternoon. What are you up to?
And then I'm off to watch the Champions League tonight.
I know, I'm actually so excited because we've got my sister coming to stay tonight with the kids. Mike's taking Spike to go and watch the football, which... want to go to that. Why does he want to go to that? You boys in this football. To be fair, that's a generalisation. I do know a lot of girls that like football as well, but I do not. So me and my sister and the girls and Enzi are having a little girls' night in.
It's not
Very
Sunday,
exciting.
Is it? It's obviously Enzi's there.
Well,
so it's
Enzi,
like-
yeah, but Enzi will be in bed. And yeah, very excited. My sister never comes to stay with us because we live quite close to my parents. I feel like whenever she comes down, she lives up north. Whenever she comes down, she always stays with my parents. So it's like such a treat to have her coming to stay. She's staying with us because Mike's taking his bike to the football, but also my mum's away. So yeah, exciting. This week is like absolutely jam-packed full of stuff. It's bonkers.
Exit for University College Hospital.
On my way home, my sister's actually picking me up from the station because Mike will have already gone to the football and I'm so excited to see her. Good morning everybody, we're up bright and early today with these on the side. Mike got back just as I got into bed last night and they had a fantastic time at the football. I'm just glad I don't have to go to these things. We've just had the mother load of Ocado delivery arrive and I'm unpacking it. I thought I would just unpack and end the vlog here really because I feel like it's been a long one. It's been, yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. A little foray into the last few days. Got all sorts of goodies in here. Mostly, we're going to have a Japanese feast tonight. So I've got nori, sticky rice. We're going to make sushi, ramen noodles, kimchi. On a side note, if anyone hasn't tried this sticky rice yet, it's the best ever. I'd say we get through about 3 packets of this a week. It's so good. A little man playing with Hot Wheels at my feet. Mr. Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels are not quite as bad as Lego to stand on, but they're up there. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day for this vlog, and I will see you guys, bagels, in the next one. And I hope you all have a fantastic, I would say weekend, because I think this is going to go up at the end of the week, but I'm like a vlog behind at the moment, and it's all just a little bit delayed. But I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you soon.